Hello strangers and people out there that I do not know, this is the TheRedShizz guys and welcome back. Today I am bringing you guys another Minecraft mod showcase. Today I will be showcasing the Minecraft Raise minimap mod. So as you can see in the top right corner of the screen, there is the Raise minimap. So let me get into the features and let us begin. Okay, so for us to be able to open Raise minimap, what you want to do is you want to press M as the default. That is the default key for opening up the Raise minimap GUI. And once you've opened this up, you are given a whole different bunch of options. But today I'm only going to be reviewing a few because obviously there is a lot of options. So I'll let you guys go and check it out and install it yourself. The mod itself, just before I start, doesn't require any really hard installations. What you do is you just download Magic Launcher, which is a Minecraft mod automatic mod installation. Then just install this on Mod Loader, and there you go. You have Raise minimap. So it's a really simple mod to install. I'm not sure if it doesn't even if it even needs mod loader, but I added mod loader just in case, to be sure, on the safe side. Okay, so let's get into the mod. So as you can see, there are some basic basic options in the first main menu. So we have Raise minimap enabled or disabled, so you get to choose whether you want the minimap on or off. It's totally up to you, obviously. I'm going to keep it on, obviously, because I am reviewing the mod. Then the render type will show you, so if you change it to biome, you can see which biome you're in and when you're going to move to the next biome. If you go to cave, you'll see the light green parts are actually the cave parts. I'm pretty sure that's what it is anyway. I'm not sure the dark parts are caves. Pretty sure the light parts are caves. So if we change it back to surface, as you can see, there is this surface there. Now, death point is a really cool feature of this mod. Basically, if you enable it and you die, a waypoint will show up on the minimap where you died, so you'll be able to run back there if you went on some epic adventure and don't know where you've gone. Okay, so let me get into the minimap basic options. Let me just cover some of these. So map shape, obviously square, round, so you have the option for square or round. Some people actually do like round because it gives you the northwest, east, south, and it doesn't actually show a person in the middle of the map, but it does show a sort of pinpoint in the center. But I like to keep mine square just because. And if we go to texture here, we can change it to Zan minimap, which is sort of old type minimap. I do like that design. And then if we change it to round, as you can see, the Zan minimap and round go really well hand in hand together. It's a really nice design, but let's leave it at square and Raise minimap. So the map position can also be changed, so you can change it from upper right to lower right to a lower left or upper left, and there you go. So then the map scale is on auto at the moment, but basically you can actually have it corresponding to your GUI scale. So let me just show you how this works. So my GUI scale at the moment is set to auto, but if I set it to small, then the map will automatically become small, as the map's GUI scale is also on auto. So let me just change mine back to a auto, and let's change the GUI scale of the map back to auto. Okay, so then you also saw when I was going through the other options, there was small, there was normal, large, and obviously larger. I'm not too sure you guys will be using larger, only you might be if you really want to find a good spots and you have really bad vision, but obviously I think that would be a last resort for many of us. Okay, so let's just get back to auto. Okay, so the map opacity changes the transparency of the map. So as you can see, 25% is really basically not visible at all, to be honest. Then 50% is still on the side of not visible. for some of those people who are colorblind. Then 75% is getting to the block solid colors of the map, and then obviously 100% is the block solid colors with no transparency. The large map scale, I'm not too sure what it is yet. I have yet to try out it, but let's just set this back to, I think it was on auto, I'm not sure. Just set it to normal just to be on the safe side. And obviously large map opacity, I think that would be the large map, the opacity of a large map. Oh, maybe not, I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, okay, map scale, auto, okay. So obviously these large map things I'm not too sure of, so let's skip. I'm not too sure about the filtering as well, so I'll have to check that out. So the show coordinates type 2 is on at the moment, but you can change it to disabled, so it only shows you menu M key. Sorry about this, all this pausing, I've got a cold. But type 1 shows you the basic coordinates, and then type 2 shows you a lot more of the coordinates. But I think I'm going to disable this because we don't need coordinates at the moment. And there's a little nice reminder, if you can read that, it says menu M key, so that's just a nice reminder. Yes, it is. Alright, so after show coordinates is show menu key, which we can also remove, and then we've just got the map itself. So let's just leave that there, let's just leave it as it is. Okay, so then we have a whole lot more different bunch of options, guys, including showing entities and yeah, icons and things like that. It's all very, very complicated. But for one last thing in the mod, which is probably the main reason people get this mod, is the waypoints. So if we go to waypoints here, you can see it says overworld, and now you see the thing is, if you go into the nether, it will have waypoints nether, which will be really good because you can separate the two, and you can actually set waypoints in the nether, so you won't get lost. So you can, when you make a nether portal, you can set a waypoint there so you won't get lost. And obviously this also works in multiplayer, which is really good, so you can, if you're playing faction PvP, then you can label where people's bases are without them knowing you know where they are and things like that. So it's really, really good mod to use. But as you can see, if we just add one here, waypoint name, let's just call it Shiz, and you can see the coordinates we have up here are the coordinates that we actually stood on. Then if we can change the color to whichever one we so choose, so green. Okay, then if we just press escape, as you can see, the Shiz coordinate will be there, and it will show you how far away you are and if you're getting closer, because the meter distance stopper timer thing will go down. So that is all, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. One last thing, you can disable the waypoints if you so choose. Oh my god, that's so awesome. And then you can also, if we go back into waypoints here, we can remove that if we so must. Alright, so anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this has enlightened you on the RedShizz minimap mod, and I hope you guys go and check it out. The mod author is a really good mod creator, and he's done really good to make this mod, because obviously a lot of people find it very useful. I know a lot of my friends find it useful. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. The link to this awesome mod will be in the description below, and as always, have a nice day, guys, and peace out.